Hey guys, so I thought I'd take you on a little tour of my office. This has been one of my projects that I've really been working on since January. I think I finally have a place for everything, which is really awesome. So it's gonna be kind of a longer video. If you want, you can bookmark it, come back to it later, or kind of fast forward through the parts you're less interested in. So I'm gonna quit talking and let's get to the tour. So first we're gonna take a look up here at my wall. There's a mirror, an Alphonse Mucat design that I picked up at Brick Lane in London. Then I have a map from Persnickety Prints, a ginkgo leaf that I embroidered, a plate from Anthropology, another embroidery from Merriweather Council, a pennant that I made out of felt. Then I have my printing press drawer with a bunch of treasures, probably do a whole nother video on what all of those are. Then I have my vision image, a sunny yellow hobbit hole, how I want to feel every day. This is a rock that I picked up in Ireland, and that's my word of the year: to dabble, to create, but not have to do it for a purpose. Then I have a teacup full of little sticky notes, my globe that I painted. It's really hard to keep up, y'all. That's my Plum paper planner. If you have any questions, just ask me in comments below. My scanner, my tissues, and a box of other things. I have a little bicycle so I can exercise. I love my new desk because of all of this storage that there is here. And my silhouette can fit there, my Fillion. And then over here, I have this IKEA cart that is so popular, and it's because it's awesome. I have just different supplies, a ton of washi tape. I'll put a link to the Etsy shop I got that organizer from also in the links below. I'll try to link everything I can think of. Let me know if I missed something. Then in the top of the cart, I have some watercolor supplies, some little books that I'm working on, a watercolor chart, and some notebooks and things. So that's pretty much what's in my cart. Then I have a recycle bin and a garbage can down there, my diploma. And then over here, I have a little paper cutting area. One of my friends made this really awesome TARDIS that I need to photograph. I have my cutting board, my cutter, my cutting tools, and a metal ruler right there. There's space for something down below, but I haven't moved into that yet. Then I have my bookcase. I've downsized, which is the only reason I have room for the typewriter on there, but I don't know how long that's going to last. And then over here in the corner, I have my tripod nook. And then there's my husband's desk because we share the office, but I've taken over most of it. There is the printing table. This box up here just has some photos that I need to scan and a $2 bill signed by Hank Green. And these boxes were from Target. Then down below, I think this is for wine, but I think it's perfect for my different punches and things. And I have sticker paper, I have regular paper, and a few other things. And then in here, just some different ink cartridges and thumbtacks and stuff like that. A note to myself on which side to put things when I'm printing double-sided. Then the closet, I moved these two bookcases we had in different areas of the house, and they're perfect in here. My sewing machine still needs a cover. Over here I have some like tall cardstocky type items. Then I have this wooden organizer that I've had for ages, and another one I picked up at a thrift shop. I have my watercolor up here for inspiration. This is where I keep most of my paper clips, just in little boxes, or that little plastic organizer I got from Walmart. These are also some more different like scrapbooking, memory keeping type paper crafting items that I have organized in there. This I bought for a tea party, but I thought I would use it to organize spools of thread. I don't have much thread yet, so this is what I have so far. That's just some drawing tools. Then I have cardboard and scrapbooking supplies and coloring books organized right here. The organizers that I have for my scrapbook paper, I'll put a link down to that below. Some lovely postcards, coloring pencils. Then these are pretty cool. This was a craft to hold Project Life cards, and I will put a link down to the cut file for that below. They come in different sizes, and that really helped me get organized for my scrapbooking. Then I have blank books. Most of those are empty and ready to be used. I have cards and my Crayola shelf, and then I put my Anna Green Gables books in here just because they fit on that shelf pretty well. This is my folding thing. I don't know what it's really called, but it's to fold paper. Then I have my like yardsticks and craft wrapping paper, stuff like that in the corner back there. Up top, I have my laminator, a box of stuff to scrapbook, a box of stuff to destash, paint, my little paint drying rack, and then these right here are what I use to put my art supplies, not my art supplies, but my art in until I get a flat file. It holds up to 11 by 17. That's my new brush that I haven't got to try out yet that I'm excited to try. These came from Target Dollar Spot, these little bins. And this first one has tape and glue type adhesive stuffs in it. Then this one has punches mostly and a little stapler. Then I have packing tape. Then over here I have some fabric scraps. That's felt for my bunting. I have felt roving because I want to try needle felting, but I haven't tried it yet. That's just random stuff. These are like my roller stamps, and this is my traveler's notebook stash, mostly blank. Some of those have stuff in them. Then I have all my stamps and all of my stamp pads in this. These came from Walmart. They were super cheap, but I think they're out of stock. That was my sewing kit. These are some scrapbooks. These are mostly empty. That one has some maps in it. I'm not sure if that's what I'll end up using that for, but it's what I'm using it for right now. And then the one down below it is even more empty. Yeah, it has like a set of pastels, but that's all it has in it. So those might end up being for something else later down the road. And then I have this box, which has like some random supplies. It has scraps of leather. And then in here I have some steampunky elements like old keys and light bulbs and cool stuff like that I haven't used in a while, but I don't want to get rid of. Then I have fabric. This is felt. Down below I have some regular like sewing type fabrics. I tend to hoard this and not sew. I need to get on that. This is a flower press that I've had since I was really young, and it's missing a screw. And that's some more mostly library card pockets in a really pretty box that a pen pal swap sent to me. That's from back when I was a wedding photographer. I'm holding on to those. There's a Project Stir recipe box there, metal stamping, jewelry stuff, color pencils, and then in here I have boxes, box tops that I'm saving. We used to be subscribed to this, and it came in such the coolest boxes. They have really neat designs on them, so I'm saving these for a craft. I don't know what they're for, but if it's organized in a box that's not hoarding right, it's just a craft supply for recycling, reduce, reuse, recycle. This is a wax stamp kit that Grammy gave me for Christmas a couple years ago. That's fun, and I need to play with that some more. So I moved it over here. Then I have a box of postcards, a box of note cards and envelopes, and is that mostly it? Overall, like the big takeaway here is that when I added those bookshelves, it really transformed it into a functional organizational space. Before that, I had boxes that were piled on top of each other and just a bunch of stuff, and I couldn't see things and I didn't know where things were. And those were like really cheap, not that great bookshelves, but they work really well in the closet to keep me organized. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to link to anything that I mentioned down in the description below. If I missed something or if you have any questions, just let me know. And I'll see you next time. Cheers!